we'll be releasing cars at the point.
All right, go ahead.
All right, we're good. So again, we want to get as close to the apex mark here as we can, and close to then all the way out to that last cone by the dirt. That's going to open that corner up as much as we can. Straight out towards those tall trees. Now to the left. There you go. So we see our turn-in mark. As soon as we get close, eyes go to the edge of the wall to the right. There you go. Big brakes. Straddle this seam. Stay wide. There we go. As we get around, now look for our apex cone. Get us in there. Look to that exit cone. Keep a little bit of steering input. Bring us back to the left. There you go. Take it all the way out. We're going to slow it down a little bit more than that. There. Perfect. Straight line up and over the top. So we want to come down hard on the brakes here on the hillside as we come around, then off the brakes. Nice smooth throttle as we come through. Don't brake when we're in the middle of the corner, right? We want to keep the weight on the back of the car as we drive through the turns. Now smoothly back across to our apex, all the way to the outside of the braking zone. Big brakes here in a straight line. Ease off the brakes, look for our apex cone. This time just a little bit. There you go, now back across to the left. Now look to our cone on the fence. Get us in there close. Now straight out to the last cone by the gravel. There you go. Back on throttle as you come through. Big brakes. Ease off the brakes. Straddle our seam. Now this time we'll go ahead and take it nice and slow as we exit this corner. Stay to the right, and we're going to let these two cars go by us. Yep. Stay to the right. Stay to the right. He's not going to go, is he? There he goes. Okay, now we can fall in behind him. Nice and wide here. You can see where he's at. Comes in hard to apex. Car comes out a little bit. Just hold it. There you go. Nicely done. Big brakes. Look for that apex cone. Look to that exit cone. All the way out. Straight line up and over the top. Nice and smooth as we come through. There we go. Right. Look through to the apex to the left. Back on the throttle as we come through. There you go. Big brakes. Ease off the brakes. Look for our apex. Just about halfway, back to the left, hold on to it. Now right in close to the fence to the right, get us in close. There you go, all the way out. Very nicely done. All the way out to the left. Nice and smooth with the throttle. Back to drive. There you go. And big brakes. Push hard. Downshift. Look for our seam. There you go. Just stay wide for a little bit. There you go. Now look for that apex. Look for that exit cone. Very nice. Take brakes. Push hard. Keep it wide for a little bit. Now crank it in. All the way out. Big brakes again. Push hard. Turned in a little bit early. Nice recovery though. Straight line up and over the top. Get it slowed here on the hill. Perfect. Now right back to throttle as we come through. Brush the brakes just to settle the nose. Very nicely done. Hey, you don't need me in the car.
Oh, yes, I do.
Look for a turn-in mark. Right through the apex, back on the throttle as we come through. There you go. Big brakes here. Nice and smooth as we come through the gate. Look for our apex. Just about halfway. There you go. Just hold the steering wheel. Eyes go to the fence. Get us in close. All the way out. Very nice. All the way out. And then right back on throttle as we come through. Good job. Push hard. Downshift. Nicely done. Off the brakes. Follow our seam, look for that apex. There you go. Slow it down a little more. There you go. Crank it in. All the way out. Big brakes. Yeah, that's the great thing about these new cars, though, is they have so much torque.
Yes.
Sometimes you're better off leaving it in the taller gear because you lose so much on the downshift and the re-upshift.
That pavement causes it to unsettle.
Yep. That's why it's important to get on the brakes when you're going as straight as possible. Squeeze right back on the throttle. Good job. Nice and smooth. There you go. That does to us, right?
Early there too.
Yeah. So you'll always be better off and to be a little bit late on the corners if you can.
Right.
It's going to be significantly safer, and then start pulling the apex back up around the corner rather than turning in early, because then either you're at risk of going off on the outside or you're going to have to over slow the car to get it back under control. Brush the brakes again. There you go. Stay hard right. Now hard up the hill. Nicely done. back in there, right back on it. There you go. A ton of speed through turn one. You just want to make sure you're on the gas pedal when you do it.
Right.
So we stay wide a little bit. Now you can turn it in. There you go.
There.
Much safer way of doing it.
Right.
And it brings us right out where we want to be. Into the apex. A little bit late that time. Right in close to the wall. There we go. So if you lift just a little bit, now press right back and stay on it. Stay on it. There you go. Now, big brakes. Press hard on the pedal. There you go. So, I mean, that's carrying significant speed through turn one.
Yes.
If that's not comfortable, certainly all you have to do is lift off the gas on the main straight, let it coast for a little while first, and then you want to be sure to squeeze back on it as you get to the turn. But you're in a position this car is handling well enough, you've got the skill set, you definitely don't have to downshift. Even if you want to apply a little bit of brakes on the straight,
carrying a little bit too fast. Right?
Yeah, you can feel the car do its little hop there. There's a tiny bump right there, a rise in the apex.